Okay, guys, we're here with a spicy one. I haven't played this one in a while. Good old Neoform Affinity. This deck has been putting up some 5-0s recently in the leagues, and what better way to play Affinity than in the Omega Cheeseball way with good old Neoform. That being said, we're Neoforming into Crater of Behemoth, turning our 7 drops, Thought Monitor, Sojourner's Companion, and Mirror Enforcer into Crater of Behemoth, hopefully killing our opponent in the same turn. But in the case that we don't get a Neoform our opponent, we do still have, the affinity base of Urza's Saga, Cranial Plating, some Memnites, some Ornithopters, some Frogmites, a Urza's Saga package in the form of, a Shadow Spear, a Welding Jar, and, our good old Zeros. Thoughtcast, is rounding out our deck, and, the good old Darksteel Citadel, some tap lands, they're both artifacts to, facilitate our affinity cards as well as to facilitate our Neoform. Out of the board, we get some more Urza Saga targets, Relic Progenitus, Pithing Needle, some Soul Guide Lanterns, and some cards, for some combo decks, Metallic Rebuke, and Aethersworn Canonist, some removal spells and Dispatch, counter spells with Spell Pierce, and some Jund Hate with good old Etched Champion. We got all the affinity hitters here, and, all that being said, hopefully we can find a match and show off, some lucky turn 2 or 3 kills with Neoform. Let us find a match in a relatively quick manner, hopefully. If we don't, feels bad, man. As soon as you complain about the match, it immediately comes to you. That is what is necessary. That is a Magic Online special right there. Opponent is 2-2. We are 0-0. His hand looks pretty poor. So I'm gonna mulligan it. His hand looks even worse with both the Crater Hoofs in our opener and 0 lands. Affinity is not a deck that mulligans particularly well, so not quite what I want to see. This hand I think I can keep. Ditch the Sojourner's Companion, Welding Jar. And, our plan is to go with Urza Saga, I guess. This is not what I wanted to see. Did not want to play against Burn. Not quite my cup of tea, especially when I'm mulliganing to 5. I'll play out my guys here. No reason not to, I don't think. If they use burn spells on my creatures, I think I'm fine with that for now. I think the game plan of trying to just go up to Shadow Spear is what we're going to be doing here. We can play out Cranial Plating as well. Surprised they're not playing Luris if they're going to be playing Dragon Rage Chandler. Taking some damage, can't really block here. I don't think. Not quite the draws for. Waiting, and let's pass the turn. I guess we maybe could have attacked from them knife, but I don't think so. I think we're gonna be having to block here. Okay. Oh, okay. That is surprising. Well, they've got Delirium now. I think I have to block here, and then hopefully get to block like there's a Saga token next turn. Quite the draws for either. We can survive this next turn cycle. I think we win, but we need to survive. I have a way to kill my token. Doesn't really matter if we do it now or later. Helix. Pretty cool. So we go down to 5 here. Basically dead to any burn spell, and they almost sure they have a burn spell in their hand. here. Guess I just have to get Will and Joy. Just pass turn. Hopefully, somehow, some way, they don't have a burn spell in their hand, which seems unlikely. Seems unlikely. Let's see. We survive this turn cycle somehow. Maybe their hand is 3 Searing Blazes. Doesn't look like to be 3 Searing Blazes. Unfortunately, it was not 3 Searing Blazes. I guess it doesn't. I guess we should have gotten Ornithopter. Yeah, we should have gotten Ornithopter, actually. I guess. Specials. The Hoppa, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. I think I can cut a Crater Hoof here. Thoughtcast. Neoform. Let's try this out. Oh, these hands are not working out for me at all. These hands look just so bad. I think I have to keep this. Ditch both my Neoforms. I mean, I'm not sure if this is like a knock against the deck versus just how my draws are, because I've just not had more than one land in any of the hands. Besides that one Urza Saga hand, right? So I'm not sure what this says about the deck versus like what this says just about like my draws. Land here would be big. Untap land here would be big. So untap, that's pretty good untap land. Not gonna attack here. Another untap land here would be big, because then we can Cranium Plating plus Shadow Speed up something. Or just Urza Saga, depending on if they tap out or not. So, wouldn't be surprised if they smash Smithereens here. If I draw a land, I'll just activate Urza Saga. Did not draw a land. Swift here. Smash Smithereens. Why? Wear. Wow, we're playing Wear and Tear. Crazy. Got me on that one. I could have just played out another Cranium Plating there. Play around Smash Smithereens a bit better. But I kind of wanted to force them to use it on my Cranium Plating, so I think this would be better long term. Just have another Wear and Tear? Wow. Well, I can't beat the Wear and Tear. Yep. That's GG's, fortunately. I mean, we mulliganed to 5. Our hands were both incredibly weak on our mulligans to 5. As I said in game 1 and game 2, not much to say about those games. Kind of just dealt losing hands, because it was just like our 7s and 6s were completely unplayable. And I don't think we could have changed anything about our 5s. Like, if we played out another Cranial Plating, then they just have, like, they just still have the Wear and Tear in their hand. They don't have to use it. Makes our Urza Saga's draws bad as well. So, not much to do about those. Not much to do about those. Standout and has a reasonable amount of lands. Has like artifacts to put on the battlefield to make like bigger Saga tokens. If we end up finding like a 7-drop, then we actually get a Neoform. Like this has a lot of things that I like. It is missing like those 7 drops for like a frog bite or something, but we're missing there. We get back and cranium plating, shadow spear when we actually do draw one of the big boys. I think I'm fine throwing Amisha's Bauble away to like draw a card here. Oh, okay. We are playing against the Sonic Creation deck, I believe. This will be interesting. This will be interesting. Okay. Is that? I assume they're gonna immediately start going. Yeah. I believe this is Sonic Creation deck. Just gonna keep going. Players of Saga out here. Afternoon plating, play Ornithopter. We draw a 7-drop. We're 1, 2, 3, 4. Not gonna quite have enough artifacts out to be able to neoform them. They probably won't be able to kill us. Wait for the follow. Diamond. Diamond is 30, 30. Okay. That is scary. I think I'm just supposed to make an Urza Saga token here. And then cranial plating sets me up to like kill next turn a lot better. Yeah. Hopefully they don't have Sonic Creation. If they don't, I feel completely fine. You have Updog in your list. I don't know. What's Updog? Not much. What about you? Oh, you got me, Benny. Good job. I know them in real life. You know, you can say fortunately or unfortunately, but I do know them. My opponent is deep in the tank here for the second main phase. That is scary. That is very scary. Alright, creations. Let's see them go. Almost assuredly dead from this spot, but you never know. Just do this then, so I can have 6 and let them do their thing. Well, let's see him keep going. I can't imagine I'm surviving this spot because they like have to miss on like 3 cards and they have 6 cards in hand. Now I'm deterministically dead. They just well not I mean theoretically deterministic. Pelican Beak seems good. Sword Canada seems good. Spell Pierce. I don't know about Spell Pierce. Not quite there. Red Lantern seems fine. Set this out. Let's try this out. I just want to Neoform into Crater Hoof at least once. That's all I want to do, you know? This hand is probably a bad keep, but it has Neoform, and I want to, I want to get him. I want to get them if possible, you know? Hoping that they have like a turn 4 kill and then we get to kill them on our turn 4. That's my hope. Hmm. It's fine. I keep this around though. Hmm. Oh, bobble, wow. It's become. Ooh, Fury? Okay. This is becoming a problem very quickly. Huh. I think I need to crack this bottle. We'll try and find something to do. I'm not 100% sure. Like that. Okay. I should be fine here. Crack bottle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get a 6, so if we draw a 7 drop, then we get to win, most likely. Okay. Competitive. I think it has potential. Just, need it to not be really bad for us. Need to not have these, like, really poopy draws. Hmm. Okay. Oop, oop. Crazy. That's champion. That's champions on the sideboard. It exists. want to fetch first. Interesting. Hmm. May just be able to kill our opponent here. Let me think. 6/6. So being a 7/7, 14, 16. I draw another artifact. 18. What chef? I think I need to sacrifice this to have a kill for this turn. Oh, I didn't set out the other one. Okay, thank God. I thought I set out the other critter who was bad. I guess I can do this actually. Green, blue. Do this. Go get Crater Hoof. Whip here. Kill him? That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about right there. That's what we're talking about, baby. Okay, I'm gonna take out a Crater Hoof now and bring in a Mirror Forcer. I gotta cut this as well. That's what we're talking about right there. That's what we're talking about. The sand looks pretty bad. Keep the sand. I need to finish that. Turn 4 kill, let's go. Phone is popping off. What is my phone? Why is my phone popping off? It's just my group chat talking about. My group chat talking about. What's it called? Q. There we go. That's a good draw. So I think I'm going to do this. That's fine. Well, huh. That draw is interesting. Need to draw like Springleaf Drum? Does that even kill? I don't think so. I think we'd still be short for killing. And we're probably dying here, so. Wait. Exactly where we want to be. Not guaranteed to die here, but we're in a pretty bad spot. Need them to whiff a little bit here. That's gonna be hard. Them to whiff like this. Oh, this is like any spell? Yeah. Then you'd have like 4 lands in hand. I mean, they can have spells they can't cast. Maybe I'll make them like show me the actual like win first. Get incredibly lucky. That's not good for me. Hmm. Okay, I think we're dead here. I think we are dead. I've seen enough. I've seen enough once the Manamorphose comes. Well, we were trying to turn 4 people and they're trying to turn 3 us, so not quite there. Not quite there for us. Yuck. Okay, we're gonna do better this time for sure. Once said good luck, y'all. I'll hit him with the good luck as well. These hands of just how many no-landers, like one-landers, are we gonna have? This is rough. God, I'm not having any luck here. Tron. Neoform should be good here, but my draws have not been particularly good, is the problem I'm having. Oh, this is this Tron deck. I mean, Neoform is good in this matchup, but it's still rough for us. Hmm. Well, I don't know how I feel about our spot right now, because it doesn't feel particularly good. But we can still win. Game's not over by any means. Okay, power plant, it's fine. I play that. I get a thought cast. You have another artifact plus a land. Don't get a token though. You're gonna draw to some zeros. I think I'm gonna go with this. Okay. So let's see. You have 5 artifacts out now. We'll have a 6th one and a 7th one out. Maybe I can win this game still on turn 4. Got Tron, so I probably have to try and like win this next turn. Really? Really? Come on, man. That's so brutal. That's so brutal. Oh, that sucks a lot. That sucks a lot. That is highly unfortunate for us. And they can just go get the Snaring Bridge next turn, most likely. Well, that sucks a lot. Let's do this. God, Torpor Orb. Of all the cards they could randomly have, it was Torpor Orb. Really, Torpor Orb. Ah, yeah, they got me with their like one. So brutal. So brutal. Yeah, I don't think we can win. No. Yeah. I think we would have had lead. Been 1, 2, 3, so would have been 4. Been 9 plus 6, 15. Would have been one off lethal. No, it would have been actually enough because of the +1/+1 counter. We actually would have had exactly lethal. Let's bring in some Darbo here. Stuff, Bubble Jar, unnecessary, Shadow Spear, unnecessary. Don't think we're trying to play the long game here, so let's take out one of those. What's the last card I want to take out? Rise of Power Creep Teachers. Stick good or gimmick? Probably a gimmick, but that doesn't mean it can't be good. Um, and just like Complete Leaders is saga based. I think I'm supposed to keep this hand, but I kind of hate it. Getting Pithing Needle here is going to be just like so good. It's like it's just rip it. I think we're just gonna like die though. Metallica doesn't actually do anything when they have Tron, unfortunately. Unless they like mess up somehow. We're pretty bad spot. Spells Guide. That's fine. Beat Spells Guide. I can beat another Spells Guide, yes. I'll counter that. Glad they did it in that order. Glad they did it in that order. Then I'm gonna go get Spanish Drum here. Sucks we can't get Pit Needle, but I think I need to get Spanish Drum. Able to do the things that I want to do this turn. Well, if we can get to next turn, I'm gonna feel pretty good about it. Don't need that Vicious Bauble anymore. Mystic Forge. That is scary. We can get to next turn without Ensnaring Bridge on the battlefield, or a Harley Ray Creator. Need to whiff on both of those. Oh. We have to kill the Karn at least. So it's not just GG's. I also could just draw like a Glimmer Void or a Spire and draw those. They blocked. Karn does die. I have that going for me. And I still can draw towards Hercule's Recall. And we can cranial plating like instant speed. Oh, that was bad. I should have played out Urza Saga. That was a mistake. Trying to think about what to put it on, if it matters. Doesn't really matter, because we'll, like, if they have Karn the Great Creator, we can't move it anyways. They're gonna have a Snaring Bridge, which we know about from the other Karn. So, it's a Snaring Bridge. Just need to dodge Karn the Great Creator here. I think we're actually in a finer spot. Did not dodge, so what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Did not dodge at all. I would have gotten Pithing Needle instead of Springleaf Drum. I was playing towards them not having a Karn, but they had a Karn. It's what their deck does. Probably should have played towards them having a Karn. So we can draw exactly just recall this turn and possibly fine. Just one jar. Don't care about that. We're on a one outer. Let's hit. Hit our one outer one time, please. Hit our one outer. That would be nice. It's not our one outer. Not our one outer. I think we are dead. I think we are dead here. They hit their one outer in game one. I should be able to hit my one outer in game two. They're smart. They just go get liquid metal coating, and then I can never do anything. Just dead. Hmm. Opponent can mess up here. Looks like they're potentially messing up. Give me a chance. I don't care. Take a land. They're giving us the chance to hit a Hercules Recall again. Let's see if we can do it. Give me Hercules Recall. Hercules Recall. That is not Hercules Recall. That is not Hercules Recall. Well, if they give us another turn to do it, maybe. Always hit another Glimmer to attack when after swap plating over attacks. That is also an option. That is also true. I mean, that option stops being an option if they actually get the liquid metal coating. They haven't done that yet, which is very nice for us. Maybe they choose the wrong one. They did not choose the wrong one. Yeah. You also can't, do the cranial plating because of cover. So, we are pretty dead. We are pretty dead, unfortunately. Not much to be done here. Storyboard, okay. Doesn't really matter. Mystic Forge. Okay. I found something. I need to get my snipping tool out. I just got a YouTube comment that is really great. I need to take a snipping tool of this. Hercules. We're dead now. Because we can't, like, we need to draw on the land as well with it. I wonder where Hercules Recall was. Where was my Hercules? Where do we think it was? Oof. Where's Hercules? Like the bottom card of my deck? I want to know. I must know. I must know. Oh, there it was. It was the fifth to last card of my deck. Show comment. I mean, it's a YouTube comment. I need to gather all the good YouTube comments, and then eventually I'll release them all. Did I MTG? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Final nub with the meme host, of course. Oh, were you my last opponent? Better than GG's. I'll keep this hands. A little bit on the lower end. They folded. Not yet. Nope, not yet. I'm still supposed to play this. Yes. What's so wrong with good old Neoform, you know? Without Earth Saga. Tron. Still 1 minute short of playing our Sojourner's Companion, so, maybe there's a dream we get to Neoform next turn. They tap out for some reason. Not a bad draw. Play it out. This, then we can play out the Sojourner's Companion. Yep. Pay command. Well, they did those in the wrong order, thank God, because they were supposed to kill this and kill that. Got lucky there. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. I'll do this for sure. Definitely not gonna cast Neoform into 4 on tap mana. That ain't gonna happen. I think I'll get Welding Jar, play out Mirror Enforcer, and hope to get him. It's fine. He's a borrower. That's no fun. Lightning come on. I mean, I'm actually completely fine with that lightning bolt, but still, I want less, I want just a freebie. I'm 0-3. I need freebies here. I already had one freebie. I need more freebies. Need more freebies. Shadow Realm. Oh, yes. I am in the Shadow Realm. Don't think I should be casting Neoform into 4 open blue mana. It's pretty irresponsible. I will, I will attack. Let's see. I want to go for it, but it's just so bad. Well, now I gotta get it. Now we're definitely going for it. If they get me, they get me, That's the way it goes. Crater Hoof Behemoth is coming down. Get God, opponent. Dummy. Play this. Let's attack. Easy game. Easy game. Fortunately, I think we've got to cut the Neoforms against the mono counter spell deck. The mono counter spell plus you know, what's it called? The Bedlam Reveler deck. It's pretty funny. I mean, we have to. It's just so bad in this matchup. I think our best card in this matchup is the Saga, so I'm gonna, get Alpine Moon. Hmm. Yeah, I'll play this out. These tap lands feel like so bad in this deck, but kind of a necessity, right? Counter spell. Blech. Now I get an F6 at least. I get a completely F6, which is, value in and of itself. That's true value, right? That's some true value. Shadow Spear, not quite the draw I was looking for. Modern Neoform. Wait, all those cards are legal in Historic? Historic just doesn't make any sense at all. I really don't understand why they made Historic Horizons or whatever they called it. It really didn't make any sense to me. Like, the set just doesn't make any sense. Was it Jumpstart? Why was that Jumpstart? Wasn't Jumpstart supposed to be something for like newer players? Craterhoof is not what I would call a new player friendly card. Seems like the opposite of that. I'm ready to get K commanded and feel a little bad. Get K commanded somehow. I'll go get Springleaf Drum here, I think. I mean, they can I guess K command me now as well. So they just messed up. I thought it got bailed out. Two? Okay. That's one way to get bailed out. There's one way to get bailed out. I should do this. Now I can get Springleaf Drum. Their key command? Okay. I'll still get Springleaf Drum here. And then we get it just like kind of pop off. Play a bunch of sevens. Pursuer. Monitor. They conceded. I'm very confused about what their hand is. I mean, they were gonna get outvalued there real quick. I was gonna draw like a million cards. Affinity cool good now. I don't know about that. I don't know about cool and good. This deck is medium. This is medium. Hmm. Oh, this hand sucks. Yeah, all these hands like suck so much. Gosh, I'll keep this hand. A bit better. I'm gonna ditch Ornithopter. Yeah, fine with that. Oh, playing the mirror. Yeah, why can't I have shots like this? Like what the heck? I think I'm still just supposed to play this tab. The next turn we can play the Frog Knight for free. And then depending on what else we can draw, or we can play Thought Monitor possibly. I wanted to play some But instead of low, no way. I'll give him XD. And you play it. Well, I don't care about the weather. Why is the weather coming up? Let's play this. Let's play this. A thought monitor. Very interesting draws. This. Draw that. Think I'm gonna crack my other bauble. Huh. They're giving me the XDs. Giving me the XDs. Shadow Spear is interesting. It's an extra, okay. Quite what I was looking for, unfortunately. Oh, I may be able to still kill my opponent's turn. It's the only attack I've got. As long as we don't die next turn, which is not a guarantee. I guess it is a guarantee, because we just know they're going to draw an artifact land. I guess bring the drum, we just block with one thing, but I'm not sure I can actually kill my opponent next turn. We'll see. We'll see if we can kill next turn. Oh, they can only, wait, they couldn't put that on? They could. Why'd they not put it on? Very confused there. Green, blue, sacrifice this. Neoform? Left it. Crater Hoof? I'll throw this on here. GG's? GG's? Scoop. So if they gained, would have been 10 more life, or yeah, 10 more life, they would have been at 38. It would have had one less guy. Would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 less, but it still would have been 12, 22, plus 15 is 37. Yeah, they still would have been dead. They still would have been dead. Okay. Hercules. Dispatch. It's unnecessary. I'll cut one Crater Hoof. And I'll draw it. I'll draw the Crater Hoof, but I'm going to cut one bauble. Pleased to meet you. Won't you guess my name? I think this is a keep. Okay, put a bunch of stuff. That was one of the best possible draws of my deck. I think I understand what you were referencing to, which is kind of funny. But you know, I wouldn't have like 5 minutes ago. So it's interesting. I think I need to be doing this though. Almost surely going to be cracking some amount of my Muses bubbles next turn. They draw, they drew Darksteel Citadels, they just drew a bunch of lands. They have a companion, I didn't even notice they had Giganta. Just have a bunch of uncastables. I think I'm one artifact short, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna beat them with like Hercules Recall, so it doesn't really matter. Like they can't. I don't think they can actually beat this card in literally like any amount of time. Oh, that makes things a bit more interesting. Take the hit. I can just hit back with Shadow Sphere plus Cranial Play next turn. Just here. Just here, and just gain all my life back. Obviously, you can go wrong if they draw like another Cranial Plating, but that's like. I think doing this has much better odds to like winning the game. Mm. Okay, it's just this deck, that's fine. Beat this deck easily. They're gonna be sad. They're gonna be sad when I do this to them. Hercules Recall. Scoop them up, boys. Scoop them up. Scoop them up. Easy GG's. 50 play points into my wallet. Well, if you're watching this on YouTube and you liked the video, make sure to give me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch and Twitter in the description below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.